Response, regrets from Saren Taloria to Raya Yanakis. For the last time, I'm not shutting up. I went to sleep dreaming of new worlds and woke to fire and screaming and people huddled in dormitories. And they won't let us back into stasis. We're supposed to just crash land on a barren planet in some teeny escape pod like that's going to be better. I want what was promised. What I gave them my money and my life for. And I'm not going to stop trying to get answers. S. It's true. Not everyone was necessarily completely explorers and ready to... Why are you jumping on tables? Ready to forge their destiny and so on. A lot of them were just paying for a trip, and they're going to go start a new life here. Immigrants. And the whole thing wasn't nearly as safe and planned and bulletproof as probably they were advertised. Because they were probably...
The cat brought their pets.
They were probably told this whole thing was going to work out better than it turned out to. Oh god, hi. Get out of here.
Really hope these things got aboard after
the children left. So now we have a better idea of the evacuation at the very least. Hello. So a lot of the actual people that were here are gone, thankfully. That's my goal. Let's poke around a little bit. Did I miss any buildings?
Hear that?
Apparently they're in here. Hi. Boing.
What were they up to? Looking for a nicer room? Good luck, buddy.
Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to a cat at some point to try to justify what the hell they think they're doing and why they justify, like, basically straight up, like, murdering or at least threatening to murder children functionally. Why is this screen so scratched all the time? All of them are. Is there something about the holographic display, I suppose? It's just what it looks like when you shine a light on it. But then there's like static. Oops. That's a bunch of stuff. Thank you. Still picking up Quarian items just to make me feel bad about the fact that they're just gone. No Quarians, no Volus, no Alcor. I was gonna continue my joke, by the way. Because I kept... Whoa, that was a weird jump. Considering that that's not even a thing you can jump over in that direction. Weird. I kept making a big deal out of Volus in the original trilogy, because I really like that race. I find them really amusing, and they add a nice flavor to those games. I was going to have a time limit in the bottom corner of the screen that was constantly ticking away how far into the series it takes for us to get to our first Volus. But then I found out there's no Volus in this entire game, so that would have been a very long timer that would have never ended, and it would have just been another thing that was ultimately disappointing. Oh, seriously, I miss the quirk races so much. We have the boring, like we have all the like they're not necessarily boring, but we have all the least quirky races. They're just humanoids, and they're all humanoid, and they have almost no defining changes in behavior besides the Krogan are really the ones that act different from all the other ones. Solarians, Turians, Asari, and humans are so borderline analogous that having the really weird races kind of helped even things out, but there's no Hanar, no Volus, no Elcor, and I'm like, oh man. Like, that, they just make the game better.
Fideria again. 2 Ket were trying to mess with the stasis pods. Not anymore. Good work. Remember Sarissa's manuals. Stay low. I will. The pods are safe. I'll keep tracking that power drain. Looks bad. Why isn't the fire suppression system engaged?
Either insufficient power, or the explosion damaged fire control.
We could fix that if we find the controls.
And then reach whatever's draining power without getting singed. It's Fideria. The Ket saw me. I am trapped in an air vent. Ready your biotics, and pick them off as they pass. But they'll hear. You're a huntress, a silent predator. Okay. Going silent.
I get the feeling that Korra's guidance might get her killed.
Line him up.
Stop that. Boing. Ooh, bad time for you. There we go. Dealt with. Wow, you're floating from way over there. Impressive. Combo.
Watch out overhead!
Boing. Wow. Wow, they were floating from so far away. That's insane.
And we're on the move.
Oh, hello. Bye-bye. Wow, that's a lot of floating happening. Who's doing that? That's not me. I'll loot those though. I'm assuming, well, it could be either of them. They're both the biotic characters of the crew, more or less. Flying time. Bad news. Look at them. Invalid target, but I want to fly up there. Oh. Come down here, we're waiting for you. When does it become a valid target? Oh, he's dead now. Oh, he's still here. Why is it an invalid target?
I think the Ket were after the fire suppression controls. Over there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fried.
Ironic.
The electrical junction is damaged. I recommend searching for an alternative.
Is it that? Is it the giant open panel? Oops. Oops.
Whatever this powers, the Ark needs fire control more. There, let's try again.
You turned off the oh my god, you turned off the life support! And you killed another matriarch. How'd you do that?
You may now trigger fire suppression.
That should cool us off.
Vidaria again. I got the Ket. They got me back, but I'm okay. Nice work. And with the hangar shut, I managed to track the real power drain. Here's the nav point. I'll see you there.
Let's see if we can find them then.
Captain Atandra here. We're warming up the drive core, but we need more juice.
We're on it, Captain.
Good. The Valiant ship is still out there somewhere. We've lost so many, and Matriarch Ashara. It can't be for nothing.
It can be. You don't try hard enough.
Some engineer left before she could clean up her workbench.
These components were taken from Arc systems, including power distribution.
Explains the problems we're having. What could be worth gutting the Ark?
And Asari was essentially sabotaging the Ark? Scratchpad login, assistant engineer Lapirus Tikal. Deck 12 hull plating sheared. Atmosphere was vented. No time or personnel to weld. 100 plus trapped. No suits. No time. Can't be done. Can be done. No one else dies today. Want to grab the Ket by the throat and shake them. Keep dreaming, skinny. Should have been a huntress. Grab. Grab! Hold the deck plating in place. Not airtight, but enough for breathers. Solved. Oh. It sounds like... Let's see. It sounds like somewhere where 100 people were alive, the deck hull was damaged, and they did like an emergency patch job using stuff they were just able to get a hold of in order to force it to be held at least closed enough for everyone to not die. But they may have broken other stuff in the process. Evac to Thelioranthus from Giona Jaden. Still... Is there a previous one? There is a previous one. So let's see. Oh wait, the response is afterwards? That's not how they were formatted before, huh? So it's from Giona Jaden to Theloranthius. Still down. Doing this the old-fashioned way. We cannot finish the evac with Deck 12 in that condition. The last Ket barrage sheared the hull plating. No atmosphere, and it's hanging by a thread. I've got 100 people trapped on the other side, and not enough suits. There's children. Thel, I can't make that call. I won't. Giona, Lapirus just showed up. That screwball engineer refused her evacuation seat. Says she's got an idea. Security. To the Ark, maintenance, from Lieutenant Colonna to Jackson. Headed off Ark soon to give those Ket something to chase. Our gear got shot to shit in the last encounter, but old habits made me stick it all on recharge. Do me a favor and keep it away from the civvies, would you? No sense someone coming all this way and then shooting themselves in the foot. Lieutenant K. I'll note that they seem to have fixed terminals, by the way. The one that I'm currently highlighting when I load in has the exclamation part go away instead of the one on the bottom. There was a glitch at launch where the bottom one would be marked as red and the top one would not be marked as red, even though I was in the middle of reading the top one and definitely not the bottom one. It was just a weird issue, and it seems to have been fixed now. Or at least I've noticed it not happen, and that's... I've noticed it to be corrected that one time so far.
What is it?
It's like nails on glass. Ugh.
Anti-Arsaria thing, maybe? Some
Looks
kind
like
of...
an observation deck.
For observing the mess they made of the place? People must have evacuated from the deck beyond.
Something that hurts biotics, I wonder? Or Asari specifically, I suppose, because everyone else here has a biotic.
Thank the goddess, you're all right. Here, this is what's draining the power.
What is this thing?
It looks like the cat attack sheared off some hull plating, then someone rigged up this Mass Effect field device. The field's so strong it holds the hull together. It would help people evacuate the deck beyond.
And give anyone sensitive to Mass Effect fields a nasty migraine.
No kidding. But they'd survive.
That deck's deserted now. We have to turn the device off.
I tried pulling the plug, but nothing. Can you scan it? Maybe your Sam can figure it out.
The device requires 2 people for shutdown. One disconnecting the cables, and another at the device itself.
I'll handle the device.
Caution. Once begun, the failsafe cycle must be completed, or the device will fuse.
Once we start, it has to be done, or we're in some serious trouble here. I assume we're gonna get attacked immediately, right?
Disconnecting the first cable now.
Cat!
Of course.
We'll handle them.
But we need you, Vidaria. You can do this.
Oh, hi. How do you do? Did everyone just kind of fly towards this thing so I can do this? Boing. Combo.
Don't bother! We've got mag boots, they don't!
They're down. Okay, next cable, ready when you are.
Second cable. We're getting there. More Ket. Take
Why
it
would-
down.
Why would they behave this way? Why would Ket magically show up once per cable pull? Like, why would those two things be linked? It's so strange to watch. Oh, you're not reloaded? Oh well, this'll work. Gotcha. That's most of them down, right? Who doesn't like a nice biotic combo? Well, from this side. Hello. Feeling alright? Wow, he didn't even fall over.
All right, now the cable.
He managed to maintain his, he maintained his stance when getting hit by charge.
Working on the last cable.
Another attack. They're desperate, Ryder. This must be the last of them.
How do you know that? How do you know they're desperate? It's the same, it's like the exact same wave as before. How do you know that? Thing with the mouth face. Did you read the script too?
This is their last stand. Break through!
There we go. Oh, hi. Just sort of grouping around, huh? Well, I've got to shoot a few shield boost skills, so I'm good. Please don't shoot me with something. Wow, he just didn't shoot me with anything. He actually just didn't shoot back. Interesting strategy there.
The Kett are down!
The device can now be deactivated.
That noise. It's gone.
If anyone asks, it was like that when we got here.
It's Captain Atandra. Ryder, the drive core's coming online. You did it. A few minutes, and we're out of here.
Can we still go to FTL if there's, say, a big hull breach down here?
The maneuver I've planned should hold us together. If the FTL burn doesn't, we'll have to cope.
Sarissa here. Superb work, all of you. We're almost home.
It's really over. I should go and help. There might be something I can do.
You helped save this whole arc. Not bad for your first big mission.
Sarissa should be proud, Vidaria. You'll be one hell of a commando.
You'd know, Lieutenant. Thank you for everything. Goddess guide you.
Pathfinder. Restoring power has freed up your data cache. It includes the succession log from Matriarch Ishara.
Can you access it?
Forget the data. I need you. The barrier's collapsing. Ishara, they'll tear the Ark apart. That data is the only thing that might buy us time.
Kett reinforcements approaching, Pathfinder Ishara.
Sarissa! My Samcat! Tiamna, please! I have to save them, even if I can't save... Forgive me.
Tiamna used to mean guardian of temples, a champion who stayed faithful even when all was lost. Sarissa left her to die.
I don't want to fucking pass judgment. I don't want to pick a side here. It was conflict, it was war, and a tough decision was made, and we can never probably ever know if it was right or wrong. And it feels weird that I have to make a call here.
What good is a Guardian who doesn't defend her Pathfinder when it matters?
After everything she wrote on duty, sacrifice. Damn it all, Ryder. What do I do?
First, we...
Atandra here. The Kett hunters blindsided us. They have a dropship headed for the breach on Deck 12.
How long until we have FTL?
Too long. Sarissa's coming to help. Push him back.
Helmets on, people.
Yeah, I was thinking more along the lines of like, she thought she was doing the right thing and what needed to be done to save her people, but she ultimately was going against the call of her superior, and that she probably should maintain orders at that point. But my character is like, what good is she? I'm like, no, don't say it like that. Oh, damn it.
Caution. The mass effect field device is still connected. Remotely triggering it may affect local gravity.
Good.
Useful.
That sounds exciting.
Keep your mag boots active.
Alright, well, I'm going to do it. I'm gonna go immediately trigger this because they're teasing me with the mechanics, so I better play with it. Ooh. They all dead? I think they all just flew off.
We've got reinforcements.
There's one. Combo. Gravity got confusing and weird when I did that. Oh, hi. Could you all go fly up there, please? I don't think I can reactivate that. Boing! Well, that's destined. Watch out, duck. Duck behind cover. Why can't you use this table as cover? It's so arbitrary. Well, he's flying now. Come fly with me. Boing. Well, he's pretty dead. Come on, 3. There we go. Had to wait for it to finish recharging. Biotic combos just destroy.
Ryder, the Valiant's sending more Ket.
Of course they are.
Almost there. Don't let up.
It's like the one thing that happens around here. So can I only do the gravity thing once? Why is that? I would have saved it if I knew that. Since we're doing rule of 3s on waves. Please, everyone get flown into that. Yep.
Take him down.
Boing. There we go. You need to stop. There we go. Ow. Dodge. No, don't get inside the bubble. Okay, take cover. That got me in some trouble right there. Whoops. That singularity just took out the entire first wave of this wave, though. There's someone back here? Oh, hey. How you doing? Boink. The Decimation's reach. I'm so badass. I don't sound stupid at all. Ow. Well, I think it went past me already, so I'm good. Why did I do that? I need to save the combo for the next part. That was a mistake. Oh well. Might as well do it now.
Shut the hell up.
Ow. Takes out my shield, but doesn't really matter if they never hit me afterwards again. Combo time. Why is it an invalid target? Oh, his shield's back up immediately is why. I'm getting invalid target a lot on this particular level though, and it's starting to feel weird. We're slowly getting there. Oh, weird. That just didn't hit me somehow. Not really sure how. Someone do the finishing blow real quick. There we go. Here comes the bad news for you. That's every biotic combo at once. Shield's back up, I assume. Yep. Back to slowly picking away at this guy. That helped out. How about this? Oh, that's an invalid target. What a surprise. Wow, the shield's back up immediately. So unlike the Architect, you don't get time to like... They don't give you an automatic, like, you get to do this much damage before it comes back up. Like, it'll just come back on the spot, pretty much. What? It's the thing he does? What? Let go of me. Did I just die? Did I just die and now have to start the entire fight over because of a special attack I've never seen before? Where he grabs you and then really awkwardly floats around and... Maybe he was supposed to look badass, but instead of looking badass, I just kind of awkwardly floated around for a bit. That just looked broken and crappy. Oh well. Let's get back. Oh, I'm so far back. And I fell through the planet. That's not supposed to happen. And we are back. Slowly plugging away. I don't really want to go anywhere near him. I figured last time I figured like, he's not too dangerous. I'll like be a little reckless, go charging in and attack him in melee range, and just start obliterating him with more damaging rapid-fire localized attacks instead of the sniper rifle. But then he went and did that grapple that instantly killed me, so I'm like, no thank you. Never mind. I don't want to play that. So I'm hanging out. Slowly plugging away. I wish I could charge him, but it doesn't let me ever charge him for some reason. Sometimes he falls off the cliff over here, though, which means he has to float all the way back slowly in order to recharge his shields, I think. That's definitely helping me out. There we go. Did he just fall back off again? He did. Yeah. So if he ever falls off, he has to slowly float all the way back, which leads to him not recharging his shield while he's doing that. Which leads to me doing a weird amount of damage right here a few times now. I took out half his health in the first go. Which is a personal record, I think, against these guys. At least the sniper rifle does a decent chunk of damage right here. There we go. Come on. There we go.
Forget capture! Launch everything! Kill the Ark!
Sarissa!
Incoming fire!
Like the Battle of Kirkus, there's still a chance. Lieutenant, please!
Captain, get us out of here!
Punching it. Hold on.
A skeleton crew, but enough to patch up the Ark. She'll make it to the Nexus. Whatever it cost.
You need to talk to Sarissa about Ashara's message.
I wanted to thank you both. That was exemplary work. I'm proud to—
Ma'am? Sarissa? We know about Ashara.
The log survived. Then her final moments won't be lost.
You deserted your Pathfinder. You should be better than...
I chose protecting all these people over a single life. The choice they train us to make, Lieutenant.
But you didn't tell anyone.
Because then you wouldn't be their shining hero. And maybe that's how it should be.
Being a Pathfinder means giving them hope. Ryder, you know this, don't you?
Why is this my decision? This is weird, right? I'm just another... I mean, I guess if I guess I can just tell everyone, and then that would definitely be a decision. It just doesn't seem helpful to do that right now.
It's over. Bringing up what happened won't do any good.
Is that justice?
Is that for you to decide?
Sorry, but we need to prep for the Nexus approach. We've got a hell of a story for them.
You should know. The Nexus is going to throw you the party of a lifetime. You can raise a glass to the fallen. And to a better future.
We don't walk an easy road. I hope we both find what we're looking for.
Come on, Ryder. We're good here.
Hey, you okay?
Can I just do today over again? And not run away from my duty? I put so much faith in Sarissa, but the Asari were just as lost as we are.
We know our mission. I think we're finding our way pretty well.
Should have known better than to say that to a Pathfinder. Thank you for being there, on the Leusinia. Can I tell you something?
Sure.
The old man was right to choose you as Pathfinder instead. I don't blaze a trail. I always look for the mentor, their plan. As a Pathfinder, my mistakes would be worse than Sarissa's.
You defended us on Habitat 7, found the Asari Ark, and fought the Ket, all without being a Pathfinder.
That's just my job.
And you're really good at it.
Look, neither of us chose this, but maybe we both ended up where we needed to be, even if we lost your father. But it's happened. If you can't outrun it, gotta use it.
What did you...
He said something like that once. Still true. I need to think a bit, but I'll be okay. And on deck whenever you need me.
Hey! Cora's rank 6 skills are now unlocked, so now the goal is to basically do that with everybody. Until they all like me enough. Until they all like me enough to be the best soldiers they can be.
Back again?
Any more commando war stories?
We once infiltrated a dangerous cult by posing as new initiates. Valenza hated it. She was like our padre. The cult, that perversion of faith, really upset her.
How did you stop them?
Nasira pretended that Valenza needed to be purified of evil. She was given a private audience with the cult leader. Valenza shot her, and then prayed for her.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Alright, so she's become somewhat disillusioned with the state of the Asari, but she's growing into her own, hopefully, and ready to take charge. Now, who's next?